and by the look in the eyes of the Orlando Magic players, they know they've got a job ahead of them. And the game arrival, sponsored by Express. Dress like a pro. The famous We Love Houston sign just off Interstate 10. We're coming to you from the Toyota Center in the biggest city in the Lone Star State. Good evening and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche la NBA, an annual tradition in the NBA celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. And tonight we'll see the Houston Rockets as they go up against the Orlando Magic. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Well, guys, we know Russell Westbrook is fearless on the court and with his sense of fashion. Growing up around Los Angeles, he said, I felt like every day was the first day of school. That's how it was the minute I woke up. And guys, he's starting to release his own lines of clothing and accessories. I have a couple in my closet. Back to you.
Influential with his taste for sure, David. Thank you. And we've got a moment to look at the rebounding trend over the last few months for him.
And those are some numbers that he can't be happy about. His rebounding totals have taken a dip over the past few months. He's got to get back to giving the kind of effort on the boards we were seeing from him earlier.
Now the starting group for Orlando. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Terrence Ross is out there with DJ Augustin, and it's Aminu in at the 3. And for the Rockets, Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. PJ Tucker is out there with Green, and it's Carroll in at small forward. Another year of record-breaking offense. Why is it, Chris, that great offense so often beats great defense?
Because defense is not about stopping you. It's about making you take the option that the defense wants. And so if we make a guy that doesn't shoot jumpers very well, if we stop all the penetration and make him shoot a jumper and he knocks it down, you just got to shake his hand. Sometimes it's great D, better offense. And we know this is a scoring league. And, you know, you can play the best defense in the world and have your hand up and, matter of fact, smack him in the face. But Curry, Harden, LeBron, they're still going to knock that shot down.
Smack him in the face, you say?
Oh, I've tried that. I've done that before, and it doesn't work with the greatness. No. Just tap them on the forehead while they're shooting a jump shot and look the other way. They'll still knock it down.
And the pass to Aminu. Orlando moving the ball around. Offensive rebound, Gordon. And he banks in the layup. Gordon's got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Magic.
There's that passion of his, battling with every ounce of energy he has.
Westbrook kicks to Carroll. Harden surveying the D. Orlando grabs the miss.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Pass to Augustine. Inside, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Now, here is Harden, coming off a solid outing against Charlotte. Pass to Green. Goes up on the block. Here's Carroll. Aminu grabs the miss.
0 for 3, not the start they're looking for.
Ross on the wing. And the layup's good off the glass.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Westbrook with it. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Charlotte.
And that didn't come at the cost of his defense. In fact, I think it fed his defense. He had 4 steals in that game.
6 to shoot. Kept alive by Houston. Green. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Passes to Ross. Gordon against Green. And it's Gordon missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
It's Harden with the drive, and the jam by Harden.
Oh, and when Harden is going strong to the rim, he's looking for the throwdown, ripping the rim down hard on that one.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. And there's the pass to Gordon. Harden against Ross. Back to Aminu. Fires top of the key. Orlando gets it back. Tries again, and the layup is good.
Man, he's so solid and anticipating where misses are going. Aminu, he's crafty when it comes to crashing the glass.
Westbrook kicks to Carroll. Here's Harden on the wing. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Well, sometimes it just looks unfair with the way Harden can create space. And then, Chris, he'd get that shot off.
Come on, Kev, he's just sick. His step-back jumper is a thing of beauty. I'm not talking about his almost travel double step back, just his regular one. I mean, he has so many tools to create space with his footwork, and he makes the most out of what you give him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, James Harden. And Greg, when you're discussing and comparing James Harden and what he's done these last few years, you have to do it on a very historic level.
He's going to go down as one of the best to ever play the game. His production is incredible, and the skill level really is groundbreaking. Easily the best off guard in the league.
And both free throws good for James Harden.
Now, his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
And the foul on Harden. That's his first foul. Vucevic finds Aminu. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
It's such a strong player. Even when Aminu gets knocked around, he finds a way to score.
Outside Westbrook. Harden right side. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
I mean, come on, man. Harden is ridiculously clever, including how he decides to posterize you. A superb athlete.
And so it's Augustine who will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Pass to Gordon, to the middle. Here's Vucevic. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And you can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Rockets trail by 4. And here's Westbrook. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Now the dish to Harden. The kick out to Westbrook. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Man, he's superb at finding open teammates. Harden, I love how he looks to shed a rock.
Here's Augustine. Pass to Vucevic. Launches it. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Now, here's Westbrook, one of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. For 3. With the tip. And Harden on the follow. Harden's got 8 points. For Orlando, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Now here is Augustine. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ross. He can't get that one, so Houston will take it the other way. Lobbed up there for Green. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And that is a shot that Green knocks down consistently. The defense has to try harder to contest him from there.
For the Orlando Magic, they come into this one following a loss to the Timberwolves in Minnesota. Passes it to Gordon. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. Shoots over Tucker. Vucevic with the bucket. He's got 7. Here's Westbrook. He kicks it to Green. Back to Westbrook. Now the pass to Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Houston needs to get a shot off. Green breaking loose. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Westbrook's got the game tied up here for Houston. Augustine looking around. Out to the right wing. Here's Vucevic. Moves back up. Rockets with the rebound. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
And the crowd didn't seem to faze them at all. They knew what their game plan was and followed it accordingly.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes that ultimately did them in.
Tough to win games like that on the road, even with all the great work they did.
Houston making some changes. Robert Covington's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Gordon comes in for DeMarre Carroll. And it's Austin Rivers in for Russell Westbrook. Now here's Fultz. Pass to Fournier. Back to Fultz. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Here's Birch. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Well, Mike D'Antoni is a legendary coach in this game. He's found success at almost every stop he's coached had, only missing the title to cement his legacy.
Orlando with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Now here's Fultz. He's guarded by Rivers. Fultz, the pass to Isaac. Fournier against Harden. To halt the run, and it's laid in by Fournier. And with Mike D'Antoni, Chris, you can see his influence as a coach throughout the NBA.
Yeah, a lot of modern offenses borrow from things D'Antoni created. The up-tempo or the offense is a product of his 7 seconds or less era. I mean, his imprint is all over the NBA.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Houston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. The creation of the super teams, Chris, is enough being done to ensure a competitive balance in the NBA.
I think so. I think that every year you're going to have to evolve in trying to do enough and to see what happened the previous year. But yeah, and the fact remains, though, Kevin, is, you know, I like working with you. You're my friend. I would go work with you. And in basketball, you want to go play with your friends.
Same stuff, yeah.
How do you stop that?
Right.
I don't know. When guys get to hang out in the summer and say, wouldn't it be cool if we got to play together, our kids would play together, and we could win one? That's going to be hard to deter. So I just think it's about how strong the will of the friends are, and more importantly, what is the league doing to kind of not necessarily give as much incentive to do that, but I think the league is doing a great job staying proactive, giving guys a lot of incentive, a lot of reason, a lot of dinero to stay at home with the team.
Rivers finds Covington. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Rockets lead by 6.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And the Magic with possession. That's tipped. It's 2-on-1. Finished off the break. Covington's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, the quick feet of Covington. He excels at getting out there on the break and finding ways to capitalize.
Now Fultz. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Isaac. Back to Fultz. Isaac with the ball. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And Fultz gets it to go.
He has to keep draining it from deep. When Fultz is locked in from there, it helps his confidence.
And here's Rivers. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Bounce pass Gordon. Now here's Covington. Tight defense on him. And Bamba pulls it down. The Magic trail by 5. And Fournier kicks to Fultz. 1:46 left to play here in the first. Here's Fournier. Birch the pass to Fournier. Second chance shot. That shot is off. And it's Houston the other way. Houston moving it around. Stolen by Bamba. Shoots from the line. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Now just a 3-point Houston lead. Timeout called the Rockets. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Thabo Sefolosha is checked in for the Rockets.
The main thing you get with Bamba, imposing defender, shot blocker, alters everything in the paint.
And there are the Magic with another bucket.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, so far both teams have been outstanding at the offensive end, but we got a lot of game left to play.
Now here's Rivers. 46 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
And really, Gordon gets these calls because how engaged he is. He's consistent at remaining aggressive.
Now, when he came into the league, Eric Gordon was tagged as a shooter. Now he's been shooting more than ever.
And Gordon the last few seasons has been shooting, how about this, over 8 threes a game. His success rate with them has gone up and down over the years. But one thing is for sure, he always has the green light.
That one is off.
Yeah, it's no doubt that Houston now is championship or bust. We've seen it. I mean, they've dished out huge contracts going full win mode now. I mean, they're putting it all on the line with this team.
And it's Fultz with the ball for the Magic. Trailing by 2. Stolen by Rivers. Left block shot on the way. And Covington with the basket on the assist by Rivers. Rivers has got 3 assists tonight. Orlando's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Isaac passes to Fournier. Bamba kicks to Fultz. That 3 off the mark. Gordon goes in, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Now it's a 6-point Rocket lead.
Look, it's always awesome to see Gordon take it to the rim, adding more wrinkles to his offensive game. Sick.
Fournier, that's for 2. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Rockets ahead, up by 6. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. Now a chance to hear shooting guard Eric Gordon talk about their key to winning.
It's all about not making mistakes, getting rebounds, and getting good stops to really push the pace up. And I think when we do that, we always are at our best.
And Greg, nowadays, it's all about pushing the pace.
And it's an offensive-oriented league now. When you execute and really look to attack, it puts the opposition on their heels.
And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast as the second quarter getting going right now. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Setting the pace early, GA. I like this aggressive mind state. I love this approach so far.
And so in the game for the Magic, we've got Isaac. Fultz is out there with Evan Fournier. And there's Mohamed Bamba. And it's Birch in at the power forward. That free throw good from Fultz. From a pure entertainment standpoint, who's a player that you think is must-watch TV, Chris?
Oh, man, you got to go Curry, Lillard, Harden, Giannis, Embiid, Simmons. I mean, you could just keep going. Let's go Lou Will off the bench. Let's even go defensively. You can even go Patrick Beverly. So many guys that is just so much fun to watch play. Must-see TV.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, for Nick Vucevic, there were some great firsts last season. His son Philip was born in December. And then Dad made his first All-Star appearance. Nick is from a basketball family. He said, "I'll enjoy telling my son the stories, like my dad did with me. We'll see if he likes the game of basketball." I think he will. Kevin?
Well, DA, it's certainly in his genes. Thanks for that report. McLemore's checked in for Jeff Green. Here's Birch, covered by Cephalosha. Fournier passes to Birch. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Fournier. From outside the arc, drills the three-pointer. Fournier's got 7.
Oh, wow, such a smooth shooter from distance. They'll be tighter up on him next time, I bet.
Now here's Rivers, guarded by Fultz. Fournier against Gordon, and that one drops for him. Gordon's got his second bucket.
And terrific floor awareness. I mean, it's obvious Covington has a great feel for when his teammates are wide open.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Outside Fournier. Passes it to Birch. Over Cephalosha. The shot by Birch, no good. Rockets leading by 4. Here's McLemore. Rebounded by Isaac. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ben McLemore. That is his first foul of the game. And the Rockets making a change here. Tucker's checked in. And a change for the Magic. Vucevic is checked in. The Magic trail by 4. Fournier with the ball. Now Covington defending. The pass to Vucevic. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in. He's got 9.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Now here's Rivers. Now here's McLemore outside. And another 3 for Houston.
That's the kind of player McLemore is. He is always thinking of shooting as soon as he gets the ball off the pass.
They get a hand on it. Stolen by Rivers. And now here's Rivers, the fast break opportunity. He lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Down low, here's Isaac. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The 6th pick back in 2017, 6'10" Jonathan Isaac out of Florida State. Greg, what have you seen from him?
Came in somewhat raw. Potential as a rangy defender. Offensively, though, still a ways to go.
That's good from Isaac.
And Isaac really continues to intrigue you. A 6'10" forward who's just got great agility and can be a nightmare in transition.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Tamari Carroll comes in for Robert Covington. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Rivers. Orlando also making some changes. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Mohamed Bamba. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Markelle Fultz.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
McLemore, rebounded by Vucevic. And so it's Augustine who will bring it up for the Magic. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Up next for them, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them. Now here's Westbrook. 8 points for him. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Tucker. Shoots over Vucevic. Here's Westbrook. It's Carroll on the wing. The Rockets with another miss.
Yeah, that one put them over the limit. And it's so early that if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
The Magic have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Chris, at that free throw line, there's a lot of chirping, isn't there, among the players around the lane. It just seems like their mouths are always moving. A lot of chirping.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, for the ones that aren't sucking there and aren't tired, they're talking to each other. It's the only real break in action, and there's times, too, you get to see what has happened a few of the plays before, so you get to bust the guy up on some jokes or just flat out talking trash. And sometimes guys are saying, I hate to tell you this, but sometimes the guys are going, man, listen, I'm so tired. He's going to make this free throw. Don't push me too hard. I got to get back to free throws.
They say that, huh?
Oh, yeah. Especially to the guys. I remember saying that to Ben Wallace one time. He was my rookie, and I was like, listen, man, you know Legs is going to make this free throw, man. Come on, don't push me all the way into the basket. You'd have a good
What was the response?
He pushed me into the basket.
Ross with a wide open look off the left rim and out.
Oh, he's not going to miss that shot twice in a row. Trust me.
To McLemore. This one for 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And that three-point shot from McLemore is just cash. Don't let this guy get free from the perimeter.
Here is Augustine. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Makes it off the glass.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Houston's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Pass to Carroll. Augustine against Westbrook. Back to Carroll. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Ross with room to shoot. That shot missing, so Houston will take it the other way. Westbrook passes to Tucker. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Vucevic.
quick fact for you guys. P.J. Tucker is the #1 sneakerhead in the NBA, and it's not even close. The man owns hundreds and hundreds of kicks. In the 2018 playoffs, P.J. wore 22 different pairs of shoes in 17 games.
No good on that one.
Well, I love P.J. Tucker. He's a player that doesn't do a whole lot in the box score, but he passes the eye test. He plays defense, he's tough, he rebounds, and you know he'll hit that corner three.
James Harden, he's checked in for Thabo Sefolosha. And a switcher also for Orlando. Aminu's checked in. Good on the second free throw. And Tucker, Chris, the type of player who will do all the small things for a team.
Yeah, he doesn't need to be anything more than he is with the stars on his team, and he knows that. Tucker's a great glue guy. He sets screens, guards anyone, rebounds, hits his shots.
No good from Ross. Rockets leading by 3. Westbrook drives in and finished off by Westbrook.
And you know Westbrook has an outstanding vertical. Once he gets to the launching pad, rim, beware.
Orlando's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now here's Ross. 20 points for him last game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis. Over Harden. Here's Vucevic. No good. Shot missing. And it's Houston the other way. Westbrook surveying the D. There's the pass to Carroll. Now here's Tucker. D right on him. It's good. Now it's a 7-point Houston lead.
Even though he lacks some size, Tucker's strength makes up for it. He competes inside.
Pass to Aminu. For 3, Ross. Rockets with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Oh, man. Awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Well, you knew after the Paul George trade that the Thunder would look to sell on Westbrook as well. Just part of the rebuild at this point. His agent did well to get him to a team looking to compete. A great fit for a player in this stage of Russ's career.
One shot.
The night Harden put up 60 points and had a triple-double. That was so amazing. I got to mention that's incredible.
Now here is Augustine. Yes, that goes in. Augustine's got 4 this quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Carroll. Stolen by Gordon. Ross with it. 13 feet away. Here's Vucevic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He's off on the first.
Well, they say the post-up big man is dead and gone in the NBA, but don't tell that to Nikola Vucevic. An offensive focal point, and he does some of his best work on that low block.
Houston making a switch here. Green's checked in. And he's good on the second. And you look at the footwork of Vucevic inside, his moves and counter moves, terrific.
Shades of Kevin McHale. And that's something he's continued to develop in the pros. A response to defenders who often surpass him athletically.
For three, Westbrook. It's hauled in by Gordon.
He had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter, and it hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
And it's blocked by Gordon. Now, Ross. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. And Augustine kicks to Aminu. Ross against Harden. Shot clock at 5. Vucevic with the bucket.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Oh, and that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Westbrook passes to Green. Lobbed up there for Westbrook. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And Green is a critical role player for this team. His passing is really phenomenal.
Here's Augustine. Passes to Aminu. Floats one. A second chance effort. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
First one falls for him.
What you like about Aminu is the professionalism he brings. He's a veteran who plays hard every night.
Eric Gordon, he's checked in for the Rockets. Two free throws for Aminu. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They've led by as much as 10. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. To the right side. Fires the 3. And it's Westbrook again missing. And there's the pass to Aminu. The shot, no good. And the Rockets take it the other way. To the paint. Here's Carroll. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And the Rockets lead by 7.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Pass to Aminu. Right side, Gordon. Back to Aminu. Ross on the wing. 4 on the shot clock. Looking to get back on track here. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good work defensively by Harden. Gordon, the pass to Green. Lays it up and banks it in. And now a 9-point Rocket lead.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Augustine. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Outside, Gordon. Pass to Harden. Harden draws the double. On the wing, Gordon. The tray. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Well, yeah, the touch, the timing. You got to know how Gordon is a threat to shoot off the pass.
The Magic trail by 10. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes, Greg, it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Robert Covington's checked in for Damari Carroll. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Bamba's checked in for Vucevic. Kem Birch comes in for Gordon. Fournier's checked in for Terrence Ross. And it's Fulton for Augustine. Now, here's Aminu. 6 points for him. Harden against Fournier. To the inside. Here's Bamba. Good D by Covington.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
The Magic trail by 12. 54 seconds left now here in the second. Fournier against Harden. Right side Fournier. Comes up empty down low.
And he's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
Westbrook dishes to Gordon. The kick out to Westbrook. And that one hits back iron.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Harden outside. Outside Westbrook. Back to Harden. With 1 on the clock, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so that brings the first half to a close. Rockets lead by 10. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Steve Clifford. Steve, what's the focus going into the second half?
The big thing is they've got so much offense, and they have so many guys who come in and score. You got to play every possession defensively, and it's got to be every single possession.
Coach, thanks very much for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boy, a lot of energy in this arena tonight. The hometown fans getting after it. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaquille O'Neal's here. So is Kenny the Jet Smith. It was all Russell Westbrook in the first quarter. He had 12 points, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. What'd you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Rockets?
Well, it was an unselfish, team-oriented half of basketball. The ball never stopped moving. Their offense had a great flow to it. It prevented anyone from getting lazy out there. They're always moving, cutting, knowing where they need to pass the ball.
And over to Kenny. How about what you saw from the Magic?
Well, I think they could be way more physical than they have been in the first half. Their defense gave up way too many easy looks, and that kind of defense will turn to a loss any night.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game. He has been everywhere.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
Yeah, Greg, and that's somewhat of a surprise. I mean, but he's been really patient and unselfish.
The Magic trail by 10. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. Jamari Carroll is out there with Green, and it's Tucker in at the 5 spot. They're the group for Mike D'Antoni starting the second half. Augustine against Westbrook. 5 on the clock. From deep. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here's a look at some of the most multi-dimensional players in the NBA. Not only can they pass, they can fill it up. The highest scoring point guards this season. Russell Westbrook third.
Well, this is a collection of maybe the most well-rounded players in our league. I mean, to see those kinds of scoring numbers from the point guard position is crazy.
Yeah, Greg, these guys aren't there just to run the offense for the teams anymore. They are the offense. They can light it up.
It's Harden with the drive. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Oh, that's just fantastic concentration by Harden. Taking the hit like a champ, draining the shot.
For Houston, they have gone 6 of 9 at the line. And so it's Augustine who will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. It's a 13-point game. Passes it to Ross. About 1 minute played here in the second half. The layup missed. In the corner, Harden. They grabbed their own miss. Tucker. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And a chance to take a look at some numbers for Westbrook.
And when it comes to his scoring, he's enjoying a fantastic run. He's brought his points per game average up thanks to the work he's done in the past 10, and maybe he's got another big one in store tonight.
That's good from Tucker. And if there was ever a definition of a glue guy, Greg, it would be P.J. Tucker. He's so valuable to his team.
You know, P.J. gives you production in every way, and his impact really goes beyond the stats. All the little things that coaches want their players to do, that's really the motto of Tucker's game.
And he can't hit the second. The Magic trail by 14. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Ross with the slam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now here's Westbrook. He's got 12. Now the pass to Green. Just 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Vucevic. The slam dunk by Aminu.
And all Aminu needs is that burst of speed. He uses it well to slam it in with authority.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Harden, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Augustine up top. He's covered by Westbrook. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Magic have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Augustine. Both free throws good from Augustine. Houston leading by 10. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Tucker. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it to Kira. Inside and stolen by Gordon. Ross with it, and it's Harden picking him up. The Magic again can't hit.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Lobbed up there for Green. Westbrook against Augustine. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Stolen by Westbrook. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. And Harden with the stuff.
Good luck in stopping Harden tonight. Another classic performance from the ultimate scoring machine.
The Magic trail by 12. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Westbrook against Augustine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Green with the block. And they'll keep possession. And it's Gordon missing.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Houston. On Tuesday, the Minnesota Timberwolves will come into town. Then on Thursday, they'll go up against LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And looking at the Cavs matchup, even though they should get the win,
Take a break.
I would expect it to be a bit of a battle. Just because they are favored doesn't mean it's an automatic W.
That free throw good from Aminu. Houston making some changes. Thabo Sefolosha has checked in for Green. McLemore has come in for Damari Carroll. And it's Austin Rivers in for James Harden. Two free throws for Aminu.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Westbrook with it. He's got 12. Pass to Tucker. And here's Rivers. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
And Rivers works hard when he's in the game. That's what you love about him. He's at his best when he's shooting the ball with confidence.
And what a journey it's been for Austin Rivers since being drafted 10th overall back in 2012. Looked like he might not have what it takes to be an NBA player early, but he persevered and is now an integral part of this group.
He misses the free throw. And with Rivers, he's never given up on himself and continued to add to his game. Even, Greg, as he's gone from team to team.
You know, he's shown that he can function as either the point or off guard and still give great production from either spot. And as he grows older, you could see him being a top-level 6th man for the rest of his career.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. This last season, the Thunder became the final NBA team to reach an agreement for jersey sponsorships. Have you gotten used to seeing those patches on the various jerseys around the league?
You know what, Kevin, I have. And they're not as intrusive as I thought.
Me too. I agree.
Yeah, I was so scared of this. I thought it was going to ugly up the jerseys and be bigger than the team logo and things like that. But you know how great this league is when it comes to getting messages out to their fans and promotion. And so we've done a wonderful job. And actually some I really, really like how they fit the jersey, how the colors matches, and the history of the company, actually. So, no, I think they've done a great job. Kind of just making sure it just slides in there, not taking away the shine from the team.
And so it's Augustine who will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Passes it to Isaac. The three. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Sefolosha's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the paint. It's tipped. It's stolen by Vucevic. Isaac kicks to Augustine. Here's Gordon. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Gordon's got 4 points in the quarter. Houston leading by 6. Here's Rivers. The pass to Sefolosha. Back to Rivers. Here's the three. Rebound by the Magic. Gordon's got 7 rebounds in the game. Now here's Ross. Over Rivers. Good on the baseline, Jay. Now just a 4-point Rocket lead.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
He kicks to Tucker. Here's the feed to Cephalosha. To the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Westbrook's got 17.
Whether he's attacking the basket or squaring up from long range, Westbrook is always dangerous.
The Magic trail by 7. Poked loose. Pass to Tucker. Now Rivers. Houston moving the ball around. Cephalosha passes to Tucker, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Looking now at the numbers for Ross, he's one of the standouts over the last month, averaging about 16 points, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Yeah, GA, I like it because he's not overcomplicating things. I mean, he's just playing to his strengths and taking what the defense gives him.
That free throw, no good for the Rockets. Robert Covington comes in for Cephalosha, and Gordon subbed in for McLemore. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Bamba is checked in for Vucevic. Kem Birch comes in for Aaron Gordon. Fournier is checked in for Terrence Ross. And it's Fultz in for Augustine. He hits the second from the line. The Magic trail by 8. Now Fultz. He's got 6. Pass to Fournier, stolen by Rivers. And now here's Rivers, the fast break opportunity. And then Rivers with the dunk.
And running the break is about being opportunistic. Right there, Rivers doing just this and being rewarded for it.
Orlando's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Outside Fournier. Now here's Isaac, defended by Gordon. Offensive rebound, Birch. And the turnover again by Orlando. We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. Take a look at the Rockets. They've done well enough to be in 5th place in the conference so far.
And you know, Houston, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
Yeah, they'll be there in the playoffs, I'm sure of that. It's just a matter of how high they'll be seeded.
The Magic trail by 12. Fultz kicks to Fournier. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. That's 12 points for Evan Fournier.
Wow, solid court awareness. Leave someone open on Fultz squad and you're going to regret it.
Passes it to Rivers. Now Gordon. Tucker with the ball. He's got 5. The pass to Covington. 6 to shoot. Back to Tucker. Bamba with the block. And he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Orlando, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Fournier against Rivers. And here's Fournier. He's got 12. Kicks it to Fultz. Bamba inside. He's guarded by Rivers. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. They've led by as many as 14 points. And it's sent back by Isaac.
Oh, how about the read from the young fella? Isaac is dependable at anticipating when to go for the block.
Westbrook kicks to Covington. And here we go. Fultz heading to the basket. And finished off by Fultz.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
Pass to Gordon. For the three. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 8th assist here tonight.
And Gordon has always been a lethal perimeter shooter. When he gets a clean look, he doesn't hesitate pulling the trigger.
Here's Fultz. 8 points for him. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Houston making a switch here. Green's checked in. Ross is checked in for Orlando. Bamba finds Isaac. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Pass to Ross. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Birch the pass to Bamba. Outside Fournier. Off target with his 3. Rockets leading by 10. It's Westbrook with the drive. And it's sent back by Isaac. For 3, Fournier. Knocked loose. Houston's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Westbrook double team. Here's Gordon. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
And when he's healthy, Gordon is extremely effective, an incredible scorer who fills up the stat sheet.
And he makes the first. All free throws good from Eric Gordon. Here is Ross. 6 points for him. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Passes it to Fournier. He gets it in there. Fournier's got 14.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy just too much speed.
1:12 left in the 3rd. Gordon kicks to Rivers. Clock at 6. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That's his first foul. Al-Farouq Aminu. He's checked in for Orlando. .50 seconds left to play in the 3rd. He kicks it to Ross. And the pass to Birch. Down low. Here's Fournier. Good work there as it goes. Fournier's got it back down to within single digits for the Magic. Houston's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. There's Covington. That one wide left. And so it's Ross. He brings it up for the Magic. Pass to Bamba. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Houston leading by 8. Here's Westbrook. He's got 17. Outside Gordon. Pass to Covington. 11 feet away. Here's Green. Off with the layup.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And so it's Houston in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. They've got Terrence Ross. Also Evan Fournier out there. Mohamed Bamba is out there with Aminu. And it's Birch in at the 4 spot. Now here's Gordon. For 3, Covington. Ross grabs the board. Ross has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. Fournier passes to Bamba. Knocks it loose. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And you see Bamba on the offensive end. Very raw, but has potential, particularly from this range.
Now here's Gordon. Here's Covington. And he gets the bucket. Now here's Fournier. Passes to Bamba. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Green. Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Plays with such great pace and rhythm. Gordon is exceptional at scoring. I mean, he's a lethal attacker.
Now Fournier. The drive by Gordon. He gets that one. And now a 12-point Rocket lead.
But this game would have a different look if it wasn't for his shooting. I mean, 100% from the field for him.
Ross, that's good.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
Gordon with it. Outside Covington. On the wing, Harden. He's guarded by Ross. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And you know Harden loves using that shot fake and Euro step because it's so hard for defenders not to bite on it.
First free throw is good. Orlando making some changes. Vucevic checked in for Bamba. Gordon comes in for Cam Birch. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Terrence Ross. Both shots good from the stripe. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Up Fournier, guarded by Harden. Tries from 10. Count it, and the Houston lead has been cut down to 10 on the bucket from Fournier. The Rockets have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Outside, Covington. There's the lob to Harden. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Moving it up. And Gordon gets it to go in on the assist by Augustine. And that's now 10 points for Aaron Gordon.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
The Magic trail by 10. And here's Augustine. There's the pass to Vucevic. Back to Fournier. Poked away. 5 to shoot. Uncovered. And it's rebounded by Covington. Covington's got 8 rebounds in this game. Gordon finds Carroll over Augustine. The shot by Carroll no good.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Here's Aminu, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Robert Covington picks one up.
An athletic, physical player. I like how Aminu forces the issue and earns these calls.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Two free throws for Aminu. Houston leading by 8. Here is Harden. Takes it out to Covington. Back to Harden. Pass to Covington. Over Gordon. Covington with the bucket. Covington's got 4 this quarter.
And it's clear Covington isn't bashful. He welcomes any opportunity he gets to score inside.
The Magic trail by 10. Augustine passes to Fournier. Now Vucevic. Back to Fournier. Hits the three-point bomb. Fournier's got 12 points here in the second half.
And the three-pointers is becoming a weapon for him now. You can see it. I mean, this is the second of this half, 3rd overall.
Fournier against Gordon. Covington inside the line, and it's Orlando with the rebound. Lets it go from 14. And Covington sends it back. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the Rockets. Westbrook comes in for Eric Gordon. Vucevic the pass to Fournier. Now here's Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. Fournier against Harden. Count it, and the Houston lead has been cut down to 5 on the bucket from Fournier. Rockets have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Bounce pass from Westbrook. Green against Gordon. Green kicks to Harden. No good there. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Here's Aminu. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And it's Carroll with the ball for Houston. Harden outside. And it's Harden slamming it down.
One of the best finishers inside, period. I mean, there's nowhere on the floor Harden can't score from.
The Magic trail by 7. Now Augustine. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Rockets leading by 5. Westbrook with it. Pass to Tucker. And it's Carroll in the corner. Outside Westbrook. Three-pointer. 8 for 15 with that made basket. But he's not satisfied yet.
And how about the unselfishness of Carroll? You know, he's not hunting shots, just making winning plays.
Fournier, that's for 2. And that one goes long.
You expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Westbrook, it's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 7th assist in the game. The Magic trail by 10. Outside Fournier. A floater. Count it. Good. Fournier's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And here's Westbrook. Passes it to Harden. Back to Westbrook. Aminu against Carroll. Over Aminu. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Magic have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the 4th quarter. They're 7 of 12. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
He's been a thorn in their side all game. They'll probably use this timeout to change up their D. The system they're in now, it just isn't getting it done.
A chance now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, James Harden.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he has.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, look, here's what Steve Clifford went over with his guys during the break. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Gordon finds Aminu. No good on the triple. Rockets leading by 8. Harden outside. The pass to Green. Over Gordon. Green, no luck. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That will be foul number 5 on him. Gordon dishes to Fournier. Augustine passes to Fournier. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's Gordon, down to 5 on the shot clock.
And Green's defense, very important to this team's success. The way he gets up in the face of whoever he's guarding, it becomes infectious to the rest of his guys.
From 7, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. The Magic trail by 10. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Fournier in the corner. Over Harden. They get the rebound. Vucevic off on the layup. And it's Harden with the ball for the Rockets. They've led by as many as 14 points. Pass to Tucker. Harden kicks it to Tucker. Shoots over Vucevic. Tucker can't get it to go.
I think he lets the D get to him there, and he rushes it. I mean, he has plenty of space there if he just takes his time.
Augustine against Green. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Augustine. Stolen by Tucker. Here's Carroll, and he dunks it down.
And the mentality that we're seeing from Carroll, even a spot-up guy needs to seize those opportunities.
The Magic trail by 12. Augustine passes to Vucevic. Knocked away. Aminu with it. Dishes it to Vucevic. It's good from long range. Vucevic has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Magic. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Now here's Carroll. Harden finds Carroll. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Lets it go with a 3. And another 3 for Houston.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
And here's Augustine following Russell Westbrook's 3. To the middle, here's Vucevic, and good! Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine. Augustine's got 5 assists tonight. Rockets leading by 10. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Tucker. Down low. Here's Harden, and it's blocked by Gordon. And here's the fast break. Here's Aminu, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within single digits. Two free throws for Aminu. 1:24 left here in the fourth quarter. Fournier against Harden, and stolen by Gordon. And now Orlando on the break. Here's Fournier. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
Well, so often we see this transition buckets off turnovers.
Well, you know, Greg, this is why coaches preach ball security to their teams. That sequence right there.
Now here's Westbrook. Harden with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. And Harden with the stuff.
The athleticism Harden possesses is scary. I mean, he's constantly driving toward the basket for these dunks.
56 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're down by 8. There's 53 seconds left in the game. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Inside, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie bar the door.
Now the pass to Kira. Left side, Westbrook. From deep, Green. Shot clock reset for the Rockets. Oh, that was an impressive throwdown.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
And it's the Magic with the ball, following the score by Houston. And it's Vucevic missing. Now here's Westbrook. Now Carroll. So Houston wins it. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, James. Congrats on the win. Looked like you guys really had a lot of confidence and really had a lot of flow offensively.
Yeah, we just tried to move the ball and make the game easy tonight. We did a great job of actually just guys getting shots, easy shots, and our defense really stepped up.
Yeah, great team performance all around, James. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.